A message from our guides, see what they want us to know today. Dark night of the soul. So this is when we go through quite a big transformation. Nothing seems to be feeling quite right to us anymore. The person we are, we're not sure if that's who we want to be. The people you surround yourself with just don't feel right anymore. The career path you're on, the place you live in, it could be lots of different things. And it just means that you've reached a point in your life where it's time to evolve and change. There's more that you need to bring into your life. There's different perspectives. It's like things that you believed in, you're now questioning, is that really what I want to believe in? Nothing's making sense. And it's a time when we look at ourselves, we look at our environment, we look at the people around us, and we decide that there's things that we no longer want to carry forward with us in our lives, and you start releasing that. Those people, those things, the situations, the places you live. Not necessarily all of those things, but there's something triggering this uneasiness and confusion, and it's fine because you're about to move into a different cycle in your life. Now, we've also been given spiritual evolution, which is saying set your heart free. So it's quite difficult when we get to this stage, and you'll be holding on to things generally out of fear. It's what you're used to, but you know it's not feeling right. So it's a time to just open up your heart and allow in that sense of where should I be? Who should I be with? What things do I want to bring into my life? So open up, surrender to it. It's the best that you can do. And then you'll start getting the intuition, those feelings of, oh, yes, that feels right. Those kind of people feel right. Going there feels right. So set your mind free, set your heart free, and just watch what happens. Yeah, and there you are, going off, looking for something new. You've still got all of these cups here, standing up nice and tall and straight. This is the things that you were attached to emotionally. And it's not that they've crumbled or anything, it's just that you're ready for a change. I've got Emperor energy I'm getting from this card. So you're being guided to use the masculine energy to overcome fears, have logical approaches. So the Emperor would lead his army into battle, let's say. Not that you're going into a battle, but it's that kind of energy where it's right, okay, I'm going to make a change. I'm going to be very positive minded about these changes, and I'm going to be very strict as well on myself, because I am not going to hang on to those things just because it's comfortable. It's easy because I understand and know these things that are already in my life. It's easier for me to just stay here, because moving away and going off to find new things, that's where the fear sets in. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what the outcome's going to be. Emperor energy, remember. And this is from your guardian angels. The angel cards, they look after us, nobody else. Don't really care about anybody else in your life. Their messages purely for you. And this is life experience, which is the dark night of the soul. So it's a big, powerful, significant moment in your life that leads to change. And it's time to spread your wings. And the angels are always also giving you the dreamer. And the dreamer is, like we're saying here, set your heart free. Take the leap of faith. And when you get this one, especially from your archangels, the leap of faith is if you can imagine that your angel's very close to you and they're going to support you and make sure that you're going to be good, because the angel's pushing you in this direction as well. So it's definitely time to change and to go off and find new things to bring into your life and to experience. And remember, for those days when you're feeling a bit overwhelmed, a little bit scared, a little bit doubtful because you don't know what the outcomes are going to be, call upon your archangel to come very close to you, and you will get a sense of you're going to be okay. It's going to be fine. Take that step because that's where you're meant to go. The ancient runes, going back to ancient history, the basics of life this is. And this guidance is you emerging from confusion, because when you've got the dark night of the soul, it is very confusing for us because we don't understand why we're feeling this way. Why once we were so happy with all of the things in our lives, why am I not happy anymore? Why am I not feeling content? Why am I not feeling fulfilled? You could even have really low energy and being guided. Your energy could be very, very low, and that's just this phase you're going through. So this ancient is you're just experiencing profound insight, and there's going to be a breakthrough. So that's the guidance there. So it's all very much linking in. Emperor energy, remember, when he's going off into battle, he's focused, keeps his mind clear. Empress, masculine energy, find your direction and go. Take the leap of faith. Your guardian angel is there supporting you. Call on them in those times when you feel unsettled and unsure. Now this is a little message from your soul to you. And dwelling on the negative. So you're obviously in a place right now where you're, why am I feeling this way? What's wrong? I don't understand. So dwelling on negativity, although I tend to look for negative and am always able to find them, I can choose to see the positive. So this is a very strong message. You're being guided from your soul. Look for the positive. Life does not have to be perfect, to be positive all the time. My reality is shaped by my perspective. Where I place my attention, I choose to seek the positive. In difficult situations, I am grateful for these moments. I attract good things to me. So this is a very strong message, hopefully helping you from a place where you're at the moment. Sadness, confusion, not really understanding what's going on. Now this is our little message box. Let's see what the message is. There is power in your vulnerability right now. Now that's very significant, because this is definitely a time when we feel vulnerable, because we feel out of control of our minds and our feelings because we're just not understanding. So let yourself be vulnerable, let your guides in, let your archangel in, and you will soon understand that this was a time when you needed to go off and find other things that fill you up inside. Hope that helps, and I hope to see you again soon.